Alex Matos, Alfie Gilchrist, and David Washington got the golden opportunity to train with senior players at Chelsea. However, while looking forward to the success of these young players, Chelsea is facing the challenge of injuries to several key players. From Conor Gallagher to Ben Chilwell, the list of players absent due to injury provides an insight into the club's struggle to restore fitness to their squad ahead of the big game against Newcastle United. Following is the complete review. Chelsea's young trio, Alex Matos, Alfie Gilchrist, and David Washington, right? They are really cool because they joined training with the seniors at Chelsea. I can't imagine, bro, how exciting it was when they were accepted for training together with good senior players. So there is an international program like that, and the big boss, Mauricio Pochettino, called the U21 kids to help with training. Alex, Alfie, and David are joining in, you know. Likewise, there is a cool goalkeeper, Jamie Cumming. Not only that, bro, there are also big names like Reece James, Marc Cucurella, Benoit Badiashile, Armando Broja, Robert Sanchez, and Raheem Sterling, who also train at Cobham. Just imagine, the training atmosphere must be really cool with great players like that. Cobham is definitely getting busier and more enthusiastic, yes, with young players taking part in a senior training program like this. I swear, it's really cool to see that the younger generation can learn from such great seniors. So I'm curious about the progress and experiences of young people in training sessions like that. It's definitely fun. Ahead of the match against Newcastle, Chelsea is facing the latest injury news regarding Gallagher, Fofana, and Nkunku. As half-time of the international break has passed, Chelsea and Mauricio Pochettino are excited for the trip to St. Petersburg, James's Park, next weekend. Reportedly, the injured list for Chelsea is finally starting to dwindle, with several key names set to return in the coming weeks. Here is the latest injury news and possible return dates for those currently sidelined. 1. Conor Gallagher. Before England's win over Malta last night, Three Lions boss Gareth Southgate announced that Gallagher had come to camp with a slight problem, but was fine to train with the team. Southgate admitted the 23-year-old was a bit sore from something that happened in the game against Manchester City last weekend, but he was fine to play in the Euro 2024 qualifiers, featuring for 45 minutes in the 2-0 win. Possible return date: Newcastle United, Saturday, November 25th. 2. Wesley Fofana. Fofana is likely to miss most of the season after suffering an ACL injury in pre-season training ahead of the Tour of America. However, while it is still unclear when he will return, he posted a promising update on his Instagram story. The star posted a picture of his feet, wearing soccer shoes with the phrase "after a long time" and a running emoji alongside a soccer ball emoji. Possible return date: April 2024. 3. Christopher Nkunku. Nkunku is still yet to play for Chelsea after seriously injuring his knee in a pre-season friendly against Borussia Dortmund, but could return much sooner than expected. Following his move from RB Leipzig in the summer, he was finally seen training on the Cobham pitch, which gave the fans great encouragement. After frequently dropping hints from the star via his social media channels by sharing videos of him doing knee exercises, doing tricks with the ball, and even a message earlier this week saying, "See you soon." Pochettino also revealed that the French player is targeting a return immediately after the international break. Possible return date: Newcastle United, Saturday, November 25th. 4. Levi Colwill. Colwill missed last Sunday's game with a shoulder injury. Football London understands. The 20-year-old has started Chelsea's first 11 Premier League games this season, after returning from a successful loan spell at Brighton and Hove Albion. The defender was included in the England squad, but later withdrew due to injury. Possible return date: Newcastle United, Saturday, November 25th. 5. Romeo Lavia. On Friday afternoon, Lavia posted a selfie on her Instagram story. This young man also attached a picture of his Tide soccer shoes with a smile emoticon and a blue heart emoticon as the caption. Lavia has been nursing an ankle problem since arriving at Stamford Bridge and is yet to make his Chelsea debut. Last month, the Belgian suffered a major setback in his recovery process, pushing back his return date to late November, possibly December. Possible return date: December. 6. Trevoh Chalobah. Chalobah has been nursing a thigh injury and is yet to feature for Chelsea this season. Possible return date: unknown. 7. Carney Chukwuemeka. Chukwuemeka picked up an injury before the game against Arsenal and then came on the bench against Burnley, but the midfielder then suffered another setback. He has been struggling with a knee problem suffered against West Ham earlier this season. Possible return date: unknown. 8. Ben Chilwell. Chilwell suffered the injury late in Chelsea's match against Brighton in the Carabao Cup at the end of September. Unfortunately for the Chelsea defender, the club quickly realised that his muscle problem was worse than they initially thought, and more than a month later he is still out of action. Possible return date: December.